Step-by-step process. Step 1. Connect to your source of light. Whether you want to call it God, Source, the All. Whatever you want to call it, attune to it. This is the principle of all principles, the possibility of all that is possible. Know that you are connected with this source and that's all there ever will be. You and source. That's all that exists. This will help you realize that you are unlimited source energy as well as realize that unlimited possibility of all possibilities. Once you connect with your source essence, you can then see all that you can be and all that you can achieve. Step 2. Restructure your generalizations about this light and all possibilities and circumstances of existence surrounding this light and your connection to it. This is done through language. It starts from, I am, and ends with whatever you want to become. I am, blank. By doing this you are defining your light. You are creating generalizations of what you will become. Whatever you choose to put after, I am, is what you currently want to be now and will be what you want to become in the future. Step 3. Have a deep inner knowing and conviction through emotion and feeling. You create the version of yourself, by knowing it's true even if you cannot see it, like gravity, and then by feeling, emoting, it is true. Thoughts, generalizations, beliefs, and emotions are the model to which things exist. You feel a certain way because some generalization is either true or false based on conviction. Whether true or false, it's based on your reason to believe. At this stage, you must develop reasons to believe that who you are becoming already exists. This is done by going within to past experiences and drawing upon those experiences to say it's true or not true. If there is no past experience, then a new experience must be created. This is done by visualizing and deep emotions. Visualizing and deep emotions are two of the most powerful and meaningful things you can do when self-actualizing and manifesting. What it does is, it allows us to have a new experience and puts that experience within our state of being, to which we can use as a model to draw upon when in the process to the state of becoming. On a scale from 1 to 10, our emotions can be described within this scale as 1 being fear, hurt and pain, and 10 being love, gratitude and happiness. Our manifestation naturally exists at a level 10. This means in order to get quicker results, we must cultivate within ourselves the strongest emotional states, while visualizing and thinking about our manifestations. This not only creates the emotional associations we need, but also puts ourselves in vibratory alignment with our desired goals, desires. Visualize your I am ______ model. When visualizing it, what does it feel, taste, smell, sound and look like? Go into as much detail as possible. This will become your new model in which you will draw back upon during the process to the state of becoming. Once you have done this, know that your possible state of becoming now already exists. From just doing this exercise, you have now created a new memory of your possibility. The more you return back to this memory, the more you can build upon it. The more you build upon it, the more detailed your model becomes. The more detailed your model becomes, the stronger and heavier the reality gets. The heavier it gets, the greater the possibility to manifest it in the state of becoming. Step 4. Create a model for the state of becoming. Now that you already have a memory for that state of which you will be, you can then create a linguistic pattern for the state of which you are becoming. Here you will use your name and whatever you are becoming. Remember, to become, you must undergo a process of change. Remember, it is a process of changing your model and the way you see yourself. All manifestations will follow suit. To do this, use statements like your name is becoming more and more ________. Changing emotional states step by step. 1. Change your current emotions and put yourself into a deep state of happiness and gratitude. This can easily be done by thinking about all the good things in your life and saying thank you. The more things you can say thank you for, the easier and quicker your emotional state will change. 2. Now, think about and visualize your goal, and instead of wanting it, switch to an emotional state of awe or happiness and gratitude for already having achieved or receiving it. Doing this will greatly enhance your manifesting abilities by emotionally aligning yourself to your goals and allow you to start attracting the necessary things into your life that add up to your overall goal, quickly. Yesterday's dreams are often tomorrow's realities. Bruce Lee. Meta-Mind Model. The meta-mind model is the action of visualizations that you need to take in order to reach your desired goals. It is a visualization system and not just cheats or a set of techniques that you can just do. The MetaMind model is a set of things that you must do in order to properly do and act on your goals. There are the physical actions that you must do, but here, we are speaking about the non-physical actions that you must take in order to manifest your goals. This is a model that you create, using the power of imagery in your own mind that will allow you to create and obtain predictable results continuously. Think of life as a movie. In a movie there is the script or written form of each action or set of actions taken by the performers of the film. This is relatable to you affirmative statements. The language of your beliefs and attitudes. Then, the second part of the movie is the actual vision. The step-by-step scenes that take place in alignment with the script of each set. Life is basically the script and the scenes that you aligned yourself to. Your life is ultimately the movie that plays out consciously and subconsciously based on your beliefs' generalizations. The MetaMind model helps us become more in conscious control of each scene that plays out in our minds and that we act out in the outer world. Our loves are the result of the cause and effects of everyday unfolding events from the past now all the way to the future now. The script is what leads you to the manifest reality. It is the cause. When you visualize, you can craft a future frame or succession of desired frames, events that correspond to the intended cause, the script. Your desires are the potential of the results manifesting as causes, while your intentions are the movement you take toward the end goal as results. Another way to understand this concept is, your intentions are the step-by-step process or frames that lead to the final destination, while your desire is the fuel needed in order to actualize the end goal itself. There are two processes which are to be learned in the movie of life. The first is goal visualization and the second is process visualization. This is what we call a MetaMind model, which is used to consciously influence and recreate our lives according to what we will. Goal visualization is the process of visualizing the end result. This is the mental imagery of our end goal happening or playing out as if it's already happening now. Process visualization is the mental imagery we need in order to move toward that goal. In order to manifest your desired results, you need to visualize the cause and effects along with taking physical movement or actions toward achievement of the desired state, the end results, the goal. Desire without intention is the state of visualizing the desired goal but not visualizing the process of taking physical action toward the goal. This is closer to wishful thinking rather than the MetaMind model. Remember, we are no longer wishing for things, rather we are taking physical and non-physical actions towards our goals simultaneously. The MetaMind model is about visualizing our desired goals, putting visuals to the step-by-step processes as well as incorporating actions into these visualized sequences of events leading to the manifestation of those goals. Even though we have bigger goals, we must make smaller consecutive goals that lead to the next scene of events in our path to manifestation of our desired results. Who is your ideal self? What does that person look like? How does that person speak? Did they speak many languages? How does that person carry themselves? What did they eat? What did they spend their time doing? What kind of financial opportunities or hobbies is the person involved in? How does that person act with and around others? Where does that person live? What does that person do? The possession of anything begins in the mind. Bruce Lee. MetaMind self-imagery. So now that we have gone through the necessary understandings of who we are as light, generalized beliefs, limiting core beliefs, how we create reality by how we think and feel about it and ourselves, as well as the processes of changing core beliefs and actualization, we can get into the exercise of self-imagery. This exercise involves you in your mind's eye. It involves those new affirmations you've created for yourself and the process of integrating heightened emotions into the experience. Sit in a relaxing place or lay down and relax all parts of your body. You can get into a comfortable place in your mind as you would do meditation. Now visualize your ideal self. This is the self you are becoming. Go through all aspects, inner and outer. This may take some time getting used to. See the version of yourself that you want to become. Do this every day for at least 10 minutes in the morning before you start your day and 10 minutes at night before bed. Keep a notebook handy and jot down things that come up. Change old beliefs or write down things you want to improve. Make a list and check them off as you visualize your ideal self. The more you do this exercise, the better you'll get at going throughout your day with the actualization and manifestation of your ideal self. Do the things that this ideal self does. If possible, go to the places he/she will go naturally. The more you do this, the more you'll start to align yourself to the ideal self and its reality. Watch how your current self changes over time into this ideal state. Before you know it, you'll start attracting opportunities and situations that fit your ideal self, sometimes down to the exact details. The more details you visualize, the more powerful your manifestations and actualizations will become. Keep that notebook so you can go back and see how well you fit your ideal state of being. Work on those things that need work and keep going. Change those affirmations as need be, according to your actualizations. If you're not seeing results, then change or alter your affirmation statements and get more detailed. For stronger affirmations, do this with friends. Tell them your affirmations and ask them to repeat them back to you, both in the first person all the way to the third person. Record yourself saying the affirmations in the first to third person as well. The key here is repetition, visualization, repetition, strong emotions and more repetition. Visualizing is important here. If you can't visualize it, go out and find images from the internet or newspaper articles that are similar to your desired results. The process isn't about visualizing and wanting it, rather it's seeing it and enjoying what it feels like to have or do the results or goals. This is called visualization without attachment. Visualization while enjoying being in the moment of having the results as if they are already done. That's ultimately what you'll be manifesting. The experience of what it's like to enjoy the manifestation as it happens. Do these goal and process-orientated visualizations every day during the 20 minutes intervals before you sleep at night and as you wake up in the morning. This is the meta-mind model you should adapt in your practice in order to consciously and accurately manifest your goals or desired results.